This is the plaintiff, Jacqueline Yeomans. She says she brought her phone into the defendant's shop to repair a cracked screen. And when she went to pick it up, the screen didn't fit right. The defendant told her the phone was bent, and that's why it wasn't perfectly aligned. When she asked for a refund, he told her there'd be a 30% restocking fee for the screen. Well, that's outrageous. She refused, and here they are, because she wants her $239 returned. This is the defendant, Andy Saadat. He says he tried to work with this woman, but she brought in a damaged phone, and he did the best he could to repair it for the price quoted. He told her he could get her a new frame, and then the screen would fit better, but she refused to pay him for the new part, and he doesn't work for free. He's accused of not getting it to fit right.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff brought her phone to the defendant's repair shop for a cracked screen, and it never was fixed right. But the defendant says her phone was damaged, and it's all he could do. It's the case of phony baloney.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. So your phone had cracked,
Yes.
and you brought it to him to fix.
Yes.
Had you ever had him do any other work for you?
No.
How'd you find him?
I was taking my mom to the store, and I happened to look across the street, and I saw his store.
So you took it over there, and he charged you how much?
$140.
And the screen. What were you having done? A new screen?
A new screen put on. I asked him if he could fix it because I sat on this tool by mistake, and it cracked. So I took the tool.
Oh, you had the phone in your back pocket?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And when I sat on it, it cracked, so I ran upstairs and started taking pictures because it was doing weird stuff.
Okay. So now, is the screen actually cracked, or is it doing funky things, or what?
Well, it was both. It's cracked on the side, and after it was so-called repaired, then it was doing funky things. I had to chase down the...
I'm sorry, what is wrong in this picture? And I guess you have the phone there as well.
Yes.
The problem is what? It doesn't sit right?
It doesn't sit right.
Let me see. What's going on here? What's this?
Oh, I never took the paper off the top.
Okay. Can I?
Yes, you may.
Because, you know, my husband's had his car almost a year and he doesn't let me do this. So. This is so cathartic.
I know.
It's like a striptease. Hold on. Okay, so what's going on here where there, did you crack it again?
No, I don't know what's going on there. It's...
No, it's cracked here again.
Woman,
you got to be more careful with your stuff.
No.
I know because I've read his answer to the complaint that it didn't sit right. Mm-hmm. I know that. But I'm saying it looks like you banged it again. But in any event, why didn't it sit right?
Your Honor, because we explained to her a few times that the frame has been bent.
Did you explain that to her before you charged her $140?
We didn't know if the frame was
But
bent.
can't you just see that by looking at it?
No, because it was covered under the old screen, and we only see it when we try to replace the screen. We told her, either you get a frame or you get...
Wait. You didn't, when you said that'll be $140.
That's for the screen.
Right, but if there's a bent frame, why can't you see that?
Because it was covered by her older screen.
Why would that cover it? If this is the frame, this is the outside of the phone, right? If this is bent...
No, not that one. There is another frame inside, underneath the screen, Your Honor. That's what the
I'm
bent.
sorry. If that stops this from being flush, how does it stop it from being flush?
Because the frame is from inside is bent.
Yes, I know. So it either pushes it too high, and if it pushes it too high, wouldn't you have seen that right away? And besides, if all you got to do is take her screen off, that takes 1 second. Why don't you call her and tell her, hey, listen, it's going to be more than $140 because we have this other problem?
We tried to fix it for her.
No, you didn't. What you did was, when did they charge you the $140? Beforehand?
They charged me $70, and when I came back, they said, do you have the receipt? I said, yes. I said, they collected my money.
And then they show you the phone?
And then they gave me the phone.
And then you complain. Is he there? Do you talk to him or an employee? Did she talk to you?
Yeah, it was me and the technician, yes.
You and the technician. Did you talk to two people?
No, the technician wasn't there. He told me, I asked him.
Who did you talk to? Did you talk to that man?
This,
Yes.
Okay. So, and he tells you what? Oh, if you'd like to be right, then we got to charge you another what?
they get another screen, and then I have to pay a 30% restocking fee plus.
No, wait. First he tells you I can fix that, but it will cost you what?
Well, we never got that far.
Because he said what? It'll be more money and you just got mad?
He said that first I had to pay the restocking fee plus another repair.
No.
How much did you, okay, you tell me, that's fine. No, don't talk to him directly. She's told me her version, you tell me yours.
Okay,
Is it accurate that when she comes in, you tell her, do you have the other 70 first before showing her the phone?
Yes.
All right,
Yes, okay.
then after, because you already know at this point it's not sitting right. After you charge her the other 70, you give her the phone and she says, hey, it's not sitting right. And you say,
Can I say something, please?
yeah, can you answer me? And you say what when she says it's not sitting right?
We told her, I told her that you need a frame. We give it to you at our cost, at $25. Matter of fact, it's marked right here, just the cost of the frame, and we're not charging you another labor. Or then she says she want her money back, or we could order for her another screen, and it will be, if you're not happy with this, but it's going to be the same problem.
Or why would you do that? Why would you order another screen and have the
Because
same
these
problem?
screens, we don't have them in stock. We
No,
don't
but
keep
why
them.
would that be
Because
an
she
alternative
says,
to get
give me-
another screen that doesn't
She
fit?
asked me. I said, okay, if you want me to get you another screen, we'll get you another screen to make you happy. But it's going to be the same problem. It's not going to be sitting right.
So
Just
your
like I-
testimony is that you told her it'll sit right if you just pay me another $25.
We have to order a frame
Is that
for
your
her.
What is your testimony? You told her after you took her $70, then you went to the back, then you give her her phone. She looks at, she goes, this isn't sitting right. You
wasn't the
tell
same
her
day.
if you want it to sit right, it'll cost you what?
That's when she came back the second day. When she said the frame the screen is not sitting right, we told her, I showed to the technician, and he says because the frame, when she broke the screen, it got bent. She has to replace the screen.
Hold on. So when you got the $70, the other 70, and you gave her her phone, she left and
Yeah.
then came back the next day?
She came back the next day, yes.
So
she
you
did.
knew it wasn't sitting right. Why did you give it back to her when it wasn't sitting
We told her
right?
you could put it in a case, in a housing, a nice case that will hold the screen and the frame together. But she didn't.
So you told her, okay, ma'am, when she comes back the next day, I can fix that, but it'll cost you, finish my sentence.
Do repair shops take advantage of women? What do you say?
I say yes, they do.
Why?
Because when I trust them to take care of my car, when I hear the noise, I wanted to fix it and not cost a lot of money.
I get it, but I mean, it's 2020. I mean, do you think repair shops are still that in the Stone Age?
Unfortunately, they probably are. They probably do take advantage of women.
Is that okay? Oh, here, let's try different. Is this a fair rap? Do men know more about mechanical stuff than women?
Yes.
I was hoping for
yes.
but I was hoping for a no there, but going inside the courtroom.
It'll cost you what?
$25.
$25. And you said, no, I don't want to pay $25. Or
Well,
that's not what he said.
That's incorrect. Your
What
Honor.
did he tell you?
When he gave me the phone and I said, this is not sitting well, okay, he said, well, we could fix it, but you have to get another screen, okay? Well, you get another screen and we put it on, we're not guaranteed that it's going to work, but we'll do it. But you're going to have to pay.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did you not have insurance at the time? Then you put insurance on it and then you made the claim?
No, ma'am. I have insurance on my phone.
If you had insurance on your phone and it would
Yes.
cost you $100 to get a new phone, well, not a new phone, but a refurbished phone versus $140 here, why did you go that route?
Well, because, Your Honor, I bought a note, I pay insurance on a note, but the insurance company was offering me an edge, and I didn't want an edge.
Well, they're supposed to offer you a note, not an edge.
Exactly.
Well, they don't get that option.
But exactly, that's
Okay.
why I refused.
And then what ended up happening?
I went to him to see if he
No,
would,
past him, what happened
Okay.
with the insurance?
well, eventually they
Got the edge,
the note, yes.
they got the notes back in stock. And then you ended up getting, all right, so
Well,
you solved your problem for $99, right?
Yes.
She
May
could
I?
have solved it for $25.
Say that? What?
She could have solved it if she
No.
ordered the frame for $25. And she asked me, matter of fact, If the phone, how much the frame
I don't
costs?
think you're understanding what the problem is. The problem is she goes to you, you say, I'll fix your phone for 140, and then you tell her, but if you really, really want it fixed, you got to pay me another 25. Why is that right?
Because we only fix what has been reported to us.
I'm going to order you to return the 140. Now, if he returns 140, you're in the position you were in beforehand. Why would I also make him pay the 99?
Because I had to pay the 99.
Yeah, but I know you did. But if you get the 140, you could use that to cover the 99. In other words, you're double dipping. You had a broken phone, and you not only want every penny you paid him back, you also want a brand new phone that doesn't cost you anything, even though it's supposed to cost you the deductible. You get the 140 back, not the 99. You don't get both back. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, $140 verdict for the plaintiff.
And the
I don't
screen?
think it's fair. Listen to me.
I'm sorry.
I am tired of your industry. I have to be honest with you. I am tired of these cases. I see them over and over again. There is a place for your industry. I love it. It's great. People can salvage their stuff when it's cracked. They don't have to look at it cracked. But there are good people doing what you do. There are bad people doing what you do. There are untalented people. I don't know if you're untalented. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just telling you this case, if you tell somebody you're going to fix it for 140, by golly, fix it for 140. You can't look at them and say, I got to squeeze another 25 out of you for it to be fixed. Because if you had told her 165, she would have had the option to walk away, you see, and patiently wait for the new notes to come in. She wouldn't have paid you the 140. So I don't think that's fair. And I'm ordering you to pay back the 140. That's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So the plaintiff will get $100 and some back, $140 back. You just got a lecture from the judge about your business. What do you think about it?
Well, people that have higher expectation, they expect us to fix other problems, and it says on the receipt, we only fix what has been reported to us. We're not responsible for any other issues or problems that the phone might have.
But they don't sometimes know what all the problems are.
They will know. Sometimes they bring a phone with a broken screen, and they end up, the camera is also broken, but we don't will be able to see it until we fix it.
Okay.
That's the issue.
It's
Thank you.
Catch-22. All right, thank you very much. You must sign some documents. Well, a victory of sorts for you. What are you going to do?
Yes. Well, I'm never going to do that again.
But I mean, you're going to get $140 back.
Yes.
Now what do you do?
Now I just
Is the phone working well enough for you?
No, I'm
So
going to
you got to get a new phone?
I have a new phone now.
Oh, good for you.
Thank
All
you.
right, thank you very much. You must sign some documents. And Harvey.
So, Doug, if a businessman sets a price for a job, that job has to be done professionally, even if the job is underbid.